I think that when that bloodline was started and all that, the Vince was right there. Vince's approval had to be on
Yeah.
that.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong. Hunter's doing a great job, but we must remember, just because we haven't seen Vince, that doesn't mean he's not involved, okay?
There's also a strong rumor making rounds. Again, I've seen this in several places, that Endeavor has handed complete control of the creative control in WWE to Triple H. Bill, have you heard anything more than that?
I hope that's true. I think he's, people are always knocking him, but look how the business has propelled under his creativity. The internet fans are going to go, "Oh, Apter loves Triple H." But if you really look at the numbers and the approval that he had to give to angles like the Bloodline, Judgment Day, and so many of the other angles, this is creative that he eventually has to put his check mark on, like Vince McMahon did up until a few weeks ago. So no, I certainly hope so.
Well, I think that when that bloodline was started and all that, the Vince was right there. Vince's approval had to be on that.
Oh, yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. Hunter's doing a great job, but we must remember, just because we haven't seen Vince, that doesn't mean he's not involved, okay? So I think he had just as much involvement in creative as Hunter did.
Absolutely. I was talking about currently, Teddy. I was talking about currently. And Paul Heyman had a lot of direction to do with the Bloodline angle. I know that for a fact. But everything at that point had to be okayed with Vince. And now with Triple H being more in that driver's seat of creative, he's got to overlook things and check the box.
Right.
All right, guys. On a recent podcast, Ric Flair said that he wants one more match. Now, I thought we were already done with one more match a while back, and I've heard people say, yeah, if you believe that, I got some swampland we can sell you. I'm not sure. I get that Rick still loves this business. I get that he is still working out, but I also get that he drinks every day, that he is of a certain age. I don't believe, he's even said he drinks every day, 7 days a week. He in the interview with Chris Van Vliet.
Maybe it's cranberry juice.
No, he specified what he was drinking. So it was, but that to me, when I'm trying to think how much I should say, because I don't want to bring any heat to Sportskeeda, but I find it crass almost that someone who was given a second chance for better health is abusing that chance of better health and still wanting to live off of his name and try to pull off things that he can no longer do. And it's time for Ric Flair to put that robe in a box, to seal it up with duct tape and never pull it out again. At this point, it's just ridiculous that I think, for me personally, that Ric Flair finds that he still needs to get one more match. And of course, after that match, there'll probably be one more match that he'll want again. At some point, it's got to stop. I'll leave it there because I know neither one of you want to get in on that. So
I will give you 2 words, my opinion. Okay?
Yes.
No comment.
And I know Teddy's is the same thing.
I could care less.